Hey crypto nerds, it's Crypto Geek Girl back again, and today we're diving into something that confuses a lot of newcomers. What's the real difference between a coin and a token? They both live on blockchains. They both have prices. They both sound kind of the same. But in crypto, the difference between the two actually says everything about what kind of project you're investing in and how much utility or risk it really has. So let's geek out. Let's start with coins, the OGs of crypto. Coins are native to their own blockchains. They power the entire network, and they have their own infrastructure. Think of Bitcoin, BTC, on the Bitcoin network, Ether, ETH, on Ethereum, ADA on Cardano, or SOL on Solana. If it has its own blockchain, it's a coin. Coins are the fuel that keeps the blockchain running. You pay gas fees with them, you secure the network with them, and they're used in consensus mechanisms like proof of work or proof of stake. They're basically the money of their blockchain economy. So when you buy a coin, you're not just buying a token with a logo, you're literally buying a piece of the infrastructure. That's why investors often see coins as the backbone layer, the base level of crypto value. Now, tokens. That's where things get spicy. Tokens don't have their own blockchain. Instead, they live on top of existing blockchains, using that network's technology and security. For example, Chainlink, Link, Uniswap, Uni, Aave, AAV, Decentraland, Mana. All of those are tokens built on Ethereum. Tokens are like apps or assets running on top of the base layer. They can represent utility, access to a service or protocol, governance rights, stable value like USDT or USDC, or even real-world assets like tokenized gold, real estate, or stocks. So if coins are the operating systems of crypto, tokens are the apps that make them useful. Let's make this super simple. Imagine a smartphone. The phone itself, the hardware and the OS, that's your coin, like Ethereum. And all the apps you download, Instagram, Spotify, your wallet, those are tokens built on top of that system. They can't exist without the OS. They rely on it, but they give it purpose. Here's the part the smart money cares about. Coins are infrastructure bets, tokens are application bets. Coins tend to move slower but carry deep, long-term value, like buying into the internet itself. Tokens can explode faster but come with higher risk, like betting on a single startup. If you're building a balanced crypto portfolio, you want a mix of strong coins like BTC, ETH, SOL, and high-conviction tokens that solve real problems like Link, AAV, or ARB. And here's what's cool. The line between coins and tokens is starting to blur. With layer 2s, sidechains, and modular blockchains, tokens are now building entire ecosystems of their own. Some tokens today are basically mini blockchains in disguise, and the future of crypto might not even make this distinction as clear as it is now. But for today's investor, understanding the difference gives you clarity, because if you don't know what you're buying, coin or token, you're not investing, you're just guessing. So next time someone says, "I just bought this new crypto," you can ask, "Cool, but is it a coin or a token?" Because that one question tells you everything about what you're actually holding. If you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button, drop your favorite token in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because we're only just scratching the blockchain surface. I'm Crypto Geek Girl, and I'll see you in the next one.